What do you say your kids are home from college, but you still want them to follow the rules and they feel like they're an adult? We have our etiquette expert here to help with that this morning.
Yes, indeed.
My legs are burning.
Rosalinda Randall is in the building with us this morning. You know, she is the author of Don't Burp in the Boardroom, but she's also the author of When Junior Comes Home from College.
Yes.
Yes.
And I used junior as very generic.
Sure.
You know, I had to pick something. And I had 2 sons, so it was kind of, it went that way.
Yeah, for sure.
That's who inspired me to write the book, our experience.
And he went away to Citadel.
To the Citadel in South Carolina. Yeah. And the other one, San Marcos State, like in California. So, that was
a little bit
better.
closer.
Yeah.
But when they come home for, Christmas break, home for the summer, they've been gone for a good 6-8 months, living their lives, and then they come home to rules.
That's it. And sometimes they want to continue to live their life, and that is where compromise, we're talking, and that's where this has just a bunch of talking points of addressing certain things that you may have a struggle with.
Yeah.
So for both parent and child.
So a lot of times the children have new opinions. Whereas mom and dad are still pretty much in the same spot.
They could be, or different. You never know, but it could be, religious reasons, and even worse, political opposition.
Yeah.
And that's where if you know it's a hot spot, both of you, leave it alone. Because I remind parents, okay, they come home with different opinions. Do you still have the same opinions as you did when you were 19 and 20?
Right.
Probably not. So just let it go. Don't make that a thing. And how much time are you going to expect them to also, spend with you? There's just a lot of things.
And speaking of spending time, do the kids still have a curfew when they come home?
Well, some parents think they should,
Yeah.
and you can impose it. Your house, your rules.
Sure.
I mean, you can. However, be mindful that they have not had any curfew. They come and go. So negotiating is the proper thing to do. And if you do have strict parents, negotiate, talk, show them that you are now more mature, that you can handle it, not your teenage, ways of slamming doors and to get your way.
Okay, let's talk about maturity. House guests. How do we navigate that?
Oh my gosh, that needs to be really talked about, because they might have people spend the night, whomever, anytime. People come and they crash because they played video games really late. Do you want that? Is that okay? Is there a special room for that? And what about a romantic sleepover? Do you allow that? Do you have younger children or religious beliefs? You have to draw the line and tell them, and Junior, if you don't like it, go rent a hotel.
With your own money. We talked about house rules, right? That kind of goes along with that same line. What's acceptable in your house that's your rule.
Yeah. Are you going to let them borrow the car whenever they want? Do they have to put gas in it? Do you have to reapply for insurance? How much money are you going to give them? Spending money? If they go out a lot, do you still expect them to make their bed every morning and shower and show you behind the ears? I mean, there are a lot of things that you need to establish. Yes, you still do dishes, but can you be flexible? Again, parents, be flexible. They've had a taste of freedom, and they have not had to answer to anyone. So to me, it puts the parents in the position of being a little bit more, give them grace, open, and talk.
What about the issue of privacy? Some households say, we don't close doors in this house.
Yeah.
Well, maybe now you need to.
I think I would advise that, not walking into the bathroom when they're in there anymore. And even asking questions. Now, this is more for Junior. If they want to know your grades, show me a report.
Yeah.
Are they paying?
Right.
They get to know. There's a certain obligation you have to share some of your life with them. Not the dorm parties. Don't talk about that. We don't have them in our dorm, in our sorority or whatever.
Exactly. And these are all expectations that, as you mentioned, if you talk about it, you can work it out. I will say that my husband and I, we've been blessed with, Mariah's been off to college. She's going into her senior year this year. It's been great. We haven't had any issues, but I do know that I have other friends who are like, girl, I don't know what to do. We got to have a conversation, and that's the key, though, is to have a conversation.
And if you left on bad terms, you just need to mend it. And again, I put that on parents. They're 19, 20, doing whatever they're doing, thinking whatever they're thinking. If you want to extend the olive branch, it is up to you, and don't expect them to go, I'm sorry. And Junior, if you were a pain in the everywhere before you left, show them that you've grown up, you've matured a little, and take responsibility and act a little different.
I like that. The book is called When Junior Comes Home from College from Rosalinda Randall. We're going to link the details to find her and all of her books on our website, gooddaysacramento.com, under show info and today's date. Thank you, Rosalinda.
Thank you. Always a pleasure.
Chuck, back over to you.
I like this idea. Oh, you're grown up now? All right, so when's the next open enrollment period? What I thought. Get to those dishes.
Yeah.